Alrighty, thanks for having me today and welcoming me into your home. So, just to make sure I understand kind of the plan for today, you've hired me as a personal organizer, and we're going to go through some of your makeup items today. Alright, so I know you have a few different sets of things that you'd like us to go through together. So today we're going to do makeup, and then I understand you have some books. See them back here? Okay, and then some of your hair items, and then just maybe some of your kind of like junk drawer type of baskets. Okay, so we can schedule all of those. We're obviously not going to do all of those today, so no problem. So thanks for pulling out all of the items that you want to go through today. Just going to go over those with you really quick. So you brought out, I'm not going to lift this bag because it's a crinkly plastic bag. It might be a little loud. So you have quite a few items here in this bag. Just different makeup items that you want us to go through today. Perfect. So I'll just kind of pull those out and go through them. Then you have just this bag here, this fabric bag, and you have some random items in here as well. These are mostly glass, it looks like. Okay, we'll go through those. You have this empty bag that we can add some things to. Cute animals. You have your kind of everyday makeup basket here you wanted to go through as well. So we'll go through that. And then while we're not necessarily getting rid of anything, you have your brushes so we can test any products on you if you're unsure if you want to keep them or get rid of them. Okay, perfect. And then you gave me a couple palettes here that we'll go through as well. I brought a little makeup wipe, and you have that spray so we can remove anything we test on you. I brought my pens, and I am going to be using my clipboard to write down anything you throw away. So you have record, and I'll email it to you after today's session. So I do have a bunch of colored pens. Is there a certain color that you like that you want me to use today? Okay. So we will use that. And we're going to just go ahead and jump right into it. So to start off, I'm just going to put your name on this clipboard. Can you remind me your phone number? And what's a good email for me to email you this list later today? So I have an unused and donated column, and then a thrown away column. So if there's just, obviously there's going to be items you want to get rid of, and they're going to need to be thrown in the trash. And then there might be some that aren't really used and we can donate. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this bag. And like I said, if you want to try anything, you let me know. I have this spray that is a great makeup remover, and we'll just spray it on and wipe off any test products. Set that over there. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is a milk makeup skin tint stick. This little roll on. It's definitely used. It looks like it's kind of starting to spew some product. This is 30% SPF. And it expired 2 years ago in May of 24. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay. Put that in the pile over there. Next, I see quite a few lip products. So I'm gonna grab a few of these so we can just roll through them. I think that's good for now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lip products here. And I'm just going to show you them. If you need to test them, let me know. Okay, so we have the Wine Not Strawberry Rose Lip Tint. Looks pretty empty. Okay, and I'll just write these at the end of this section. We have a Strawberry Pound Cake Gloss. Pretty full still. Looks good. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. We have this little Urban Decay California Honey. Beautiful unused lipstick. Okay, keep it. We have a Sephora Cream Lip Stain in Deep Red. Looks unused. Alright. And we have a Victoria's Secret Gloss and Balm Stick in red as well. Toss. Okay. That's an old one, I think, yeah. I don't know if they sell these kind anymore or not. Alright, we have a Kylie Lip Kit sample. This one is of Candy K color. Looks unused. Sure. Okay. And then looks really cute on you. Okay. Do you want to take it off? Sure. All right. The last one that I have is, I can't see the brand name. It's really worn, but it's in the color Bear. It looks like they used, but get rid of it. Okay, so I have these 3 we're going to get rid of. I'll go ahead and write these down. If I just write VS for Victoria's Secret, you'll know, right? Okay. So I'm gonna just put all 3 of these in the pile right behind me with your Milk Makeup Skin Tint Bar. Alright, let's keep going. So I have this Honey Jared Clean Whip Cleanser sample. It feels full, and it just says 12 months after opening. Oh wait, so this one did expire a few years ago. Okay, we're gonna get rid of it. Few concealers in here, it looks like. Yeah, I know what you mean. You gotta have some different ones to mix. So I have 6 that I pulled here. I'll just go through them, okay? And if you want to test them, you can. So first off, I'm grabbing the one that looks empty to me. I think we can just toss this one. It's an elf. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna toss that. Okay, next I have a NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It looks quite full, not expired. I want to test it. Sorry, I got some right, like a blob of it that I don't want on you. There we go. Let me grab this little sponge. I think that works really well as a, I would say a contour, not a concealer. Yeah. You want to keep it? All right. Next, we have another one of those same elf containers. It looks to be in the same shade and empty as well. Toss it. Okay. And then I have another elf that looks full, and this one is in the matte. The other ones were satin. Want to test it? Great, I'm going to go under eyes with this one. And I'll get a brush and blend this for you, okay? Okay. Matches your skin really nicely. You want to go ahead and keep it? Okay. I have a trace stick. This can be highlight or a concealer, it looks like. It's definitely been used, and it looks to be about at the very end. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw it away. And then we have this Tarte Shape Tape. It we had 2 of these. Thought I saw another one. Okay. It's a sample. Yeah, let's try it. So I'm gonna do this one on your in between your eyes right here, okay? Where'd that other brush I just had go? There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that in. Honestly, I think all 3 of them are good. I would keep them. They do match. Okay, we'll keep them. All right, so I'm gonna throw away these. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off as well, off of your skin, all 3 of those concealers. Write these down. So that's 2 of the e.l.f. concealers. I've gotten rid of 7 items so far. So we'll go ahead and continue. I'm just adjust my leg here. So you have quite a few of these. Let's go move on to these ones. So I've got these 4 mini palettes. I think there's one back here too. Any others? Yeah, here's one. Okay, so I've got 3, 4, 6. Again, these are going to be little sample mini palette type things. So I'm going to start off with these. These are these little Mary Kay sample packs. And I'm just going to pop one open. This one is the Midnight Star. So they have these little tiny things in them. This is Ballerina Pink. And this one is Shimmering Lilac. These are like obviously not really used, but I think they're also kind of, I don't want to say collectibles, but these are definitely like throwbacks. So you might want to just keep them just for that reason alone. All right, those in the keep pile. Then we have this Relayer Dreams So Big. It is an eyeshadow duo. Doesn't look much used. I'm not sure it's been used at all. Maybe swatched. Okay. Let's go ahead and donate that one. And then we have the Body Shop. This one is the eye color in matte ombre. does look used a bit. Yeah, hold on, let me get a brush. We'll just do this one on your eyelid, obviously. I don't know where else we would be doing it. Not too much fallout, that's good. Okay. I like this, it blends out really nicely for a smoky eye. Okay, let's keep it. And then I have this Color Design Off the Rack Metallic. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just do the other eye. That one is really like metallic-y. I'm not sure I love that. Same. Okay, let's get rid of that one as well. We'll donate the one, and that one's used, so we're gonna get rid of it. I'll just go ahead and wipe this for you. I feel like the sprayer is starting to go bad on this one. So we're gonna donate this real layer. Mini palette. And then we're gonna throw away this Color Design mini palette. Great. We're making a lot of progress, so alright, let's switch up from the bag for a little bit and go to your little everyday kind of kit here. We do want to make sure we have time to get through this. So I'm assuming this is kind of what just sits under your bathroom sink or whatever. Alright, so let's just get to it. I'm just going to start off right at the top. We have a Labubu scrunchie. Very cute. It's this one's lavender. Use that as like a pull your hair up, brush your teeth, that type of thing. Okay. Then we have a reusable makeup wipe. Okay, keep that. Alright, next we have a Laneige lip sleeping mask. I think I said that wrong. I forget how you say it. This is super empty. Alright, I'm gonna put that in the throwaway pile. Let me grab a drink of coffee before it gets cold. Super good. Okay, we have an Urban Decay. I think this is Hydromaniac. This feels really light. And it appears to be expired. I think it's empty, honestly. Okay, get rid of that. Do you need to keep it so you remember your shade or anything? No? Okay. Let's move on. Next thing we have is a Too Faced blush. This is Peach Beach Perfect Blush Blush. Definitely has been used. Blushes though, my opinion, they can last like forever and they try to get you to throw them away, but I just keep them. So if you like it, you want to try it on, make sure it still looks good on you. I'm sure it does, but let's try it out. Let's get a fluffy brush here. Sorry, the lid stuck. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that nice pink. Not a lot of fallout. Good product. Do you want to do both cheeks or one? All right. Sorry. Do that again. I think that looks really pretty. Get a little bit more. Oh, you gotta keep this. It's really pretty. You're good with that? We're gonna keep it. Okay, good. Good choice. Alright, so let's keep going. We have this e.l.f. makeup mist and setting spray. Let's make sure it still works. Still works. It seems pretty full. Falling out. So next I have these clips. Looks like they're your makeup clips for like doing your makeup. It's just that's cute. Let's do the other side. Ready? What do you think? All right. Okay, and then this side. Okay. Do you want to just do two and keep the other ones? Because you really never need 4 at a time. Okay, so you have the purple set. And then you just have the kind of like bright springy sets. These cute little bright sets. Alright, keep those. Oh good, then I'll get rid of the other ones. Let me just write this so I don't get behind. So we're gonna put the Urban Decay foundation. I think that's it, right? Yeah, we're keeping these ones. Oh, and the clips. 2 alligator clips. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to keep going through the baskets. So next you have more empty concealer. I think it's the same one again. And then you have a new one. Alright, so we'll keep the new one obviously, get rid of this one. And I'm just going to update the e.l.f. concealer to 3. It was 2. So we now have 2 of these cocoa butter lip mask products. They are not expired and they feel full. Alright, so we will donate one and keep the other. Keep both? Okay. I will not write it down. Charger, never been used, I'm not sure. It's just your regular like Android looking charger. Donate it? Okay. Next we have a brow tint. This one looks full, but we also have a actual new one. Is this still your shade? You can find out. Okay, just gonna go ahead and run this over on the brow. Definitely still your shade. Okay, keeping both of those. I have a sponge. Looks pretty dirty. Throw away. All right. One of these little hair bands. Okay. Looks like, what was your blush brush? And then we have two unopened fingernail files. All right, I'm going to add these back in. Put your clips back in. Basically, I'm going to put everything in that you're keeping. And then we'll write everything else up for throwing away that I haven't already put in there. So I think I just need to add the sponge. Got everything else. All right. Do you want me to take any of that off? Get that off of your, there you go. Okay, so we're done the basket. I am going to go ahead and move on to this cloth bag that you have. It sounds like it has a lot of glass items, so let's go ahead and get into that. So this one looks to have a lot of body sprays, perfumes, that type of thing. So let's just get right into it. The first one I see here is a Pacifica Blue Moon. This one is water, lavender, and currant. It smells really nice. Really nice. I like this one. But it appears, other than what I just squirted, to be mostly empty. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. I'm gonna try to not overwhelm your senses here with all these scents. Next, we have a vanilla bourbon, number 9, and it also appears mostly empty. It smells nice though. Empty and trash. Okay. What else do we have in here? Vanilla Skin Mini. It's very light. I don't hate it. I don't love it. What about you? I mean, it's definitely full. Donate. Okay. So I have these two tallow face moisturizing creams, but mostly empty. That one has no scent. This one looks like it's a lavender. And it smells really good, but it's definitely empty. You could keep the little containers if you wanted to kind of do something with them. Just upcycle them in some way. Yeah? Okay, I'll set those aside for you. We have a heavy cream hair and body fragrance mist. Donate? Okay, we'll donate both of those. And this one is an Indian coconut nectar hair and body mist by Pacifica. This is one of my favorites. Let's just do a little. Very, very fresh, and love this one. Okay, let me lock it. Okay, then we have a few serums. We have a Scalp Love Rosemary Mint Serum. Appears to be empty. An Aveeno Calm and Restore halfway full. And an e.l.f. Holy Hydration that is empty. Okay, put these aside. Sorry. And we'll keep this one or throw it away. Donate? Okay. I would say throw away because it's halfway empty. Alright, let me write those down. So we're going to get the donation of those two body perfumes. Heavy Cream and Vanilla Skin. Yep, I agree. Okay, and so we're going to get rid of Aveeno serum. e.l.f. serum. We're going to get rid of the Mix Bar number 9. And the Pacifica Blue Moon. And then you're going to upcycle those two containers. And then we are also going to get rid of the Scalp Love Serum bottle. Okay. Our list is growing of things that we are getting rid of. I'm going to put these jars back in this bag for you because you are going to keep those. Alright. Then I'll put these here. We also have a perfume here. You have the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar perfume. You had the other one was the body spray. Let's rub that on your wrist. Keeping. Good idea. Put that on. So let's move on now to a couple of the palettes that you gave me. So I have two here of the main palettes. I know you said you had a couple more. Did you want to grab them or do you want to just go with these ones today? Okay. So we have the Moonchild Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is called the Glow Kits. This is really good. Sorry, my nose is itching really bad. I think there's some dust in this stuff. It's normal. So I'm gonna pop this open. It's been used a little bit, but barely. Do you do a lot of highlights in your makeup routine? You want to try some of these? Okay, which ones? Okay, so there's 4. Let me get brush. Alright, so let's go with the purple horseshoe first, okay? I don't want to get too much, so I'm going to try this one just on your cheek. We'll go this side first, that's fine. Okay. And then I'm going to go in on the other cheek with the blue moon. Honestly, I love them both. I think that they are a really nice, cool touch to a makeup look. But if you don't like wearing highlight, it might not be for you. You do like them? Okay, so I'm going to remove them so we can try the 2 lighter colors. Have you ever used those in a makeup look before? Because if you haven't, it might mean that you're just not going to. Oh, okay. So we'll try the blue ice. Okay. And we'll go with this cheek. Okay, and then the pink heart on your other cheek. Okay. So I think I like the blue. Like, I know we're not picking and choosing which colors we're gonna keep. I like the blue ones on you the best, and the purple ones. Those look great too, and those would look better with like a soft makeup look, where these are more a bit of like a more statement-y type of piece. But I think all in all, you're gonna want to keep the palette, right? Okay. All right. The next one is the Jaclyn Hill. This is the Becca palette by Jaclyn Hill. Or is it Becca and Jaclyn Hill's the palette? I don't know. I think Becca is the brand. Jaclyn Hill is like the feature. I could be wrong. But I do know that this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush set that you have too. So I'm assuming it's like the feature. Okay. So let me open this up. Okay. It's pretty. It's different. So we have these beautiful colors, and it looks like it's blush, a Rose Spritz Luminous blush, a Amaretto mineral blush, a Pamplemousse mineral blush, a Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, and a Prosecco Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. So like a blush or pressed powder, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's go in with that blush under what we just did, just to see. I think that'll be interesting. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's just do like light. Perfect. It's very pretty. And then you want to try the powder. Just going under the eyes. Do the other side too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks nice on you, but it doesn't look like you're using it. Yeah, that's my worry too. If you haven't used it up to this point, I just feel like you're probably not going to. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the Jaclyn Hill, Becca Jaclyn Hill, however you say it. Did I close it all the way? And we're gonna keep the Moonchild by Anastasia. Okay. All right. With the powder conversation, I just did notice too, and the highlight, you have a couple of those over here. So you have this Kat Von D translucent powder. Do you use translucent? I mean, I can try to knock it down and open it. Okay. This stuff gets everywhere. You haven't really used it at all, but it is open. Wipe this off. Where's my, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't think we can donate it because it's open. Okay. And then we have the prismatic highlighter here. I would get rid of this one because you have the Anastasia ones that are like the same. Alright, so we are going to get rid of both of those. And that one's been used, so we can't donate it either. So we'll do the powder. And what's this? Hard candy highlighter. Alright. And it looks like the last thing that we have in here are these two items. I have the Thirst Burst Drops by e.l.f. and the Sunday Riley Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. This one does not have an expiration date. Neither of them do. This one looked a lot older. Okay, this one I don't think's been used before. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this one, donate this one. Okay, put this in that pile. So that concludes our session for the makeup organization today. You did get rid of a ton of stuff, so that's really good. Everything else I'll go ahead and organize into the bags for you that you gave me. All right, so I have your list here, and I'm going to type this up and send it to you so you do have on file everything that you got rid of. But if you just want to take a quick look at all of the items that we wrote down, leave that with you right there. Just make sure you're good, and I'll have you give me a signature. Here's the pen when you're ready. Alright, so like I said, I will get this typed up for you and uploaded email. Okay, now before I leave and get everything packed up for you, do you want to schedule your next appointment? Alright. Just let me know some good days and times for you. Okay? What's another good one? I have to look, so I just need a couple options. Okay. And if you want to give me one more option. Yeah, no, 8's fine. Alright. So I have Wednesday at 6, Friday at 5, or Tuesday at 8. Okay, so when I send the write up to you, I'll let you know which one. Just write this down. Optional appointment times. And which one did you want to, what did you want to get into next? Okay, cool. I'll write that down too. Alright, so just go ahead, make sure for the next few days you're pulling out those items so you can kind of collect them. I know sometimes if you're rushed, you're not going to grab everything because you're trying to remember where everything is and things like that. So just start pulling those out, be ready, and I will get this to you this evening or tomorrow for the list. Yep. And I will talk to you at your next appointment. It was really fun organizing and going through all of your makeup products with you today. So thanks again for choosing me, and I'll see you soon. All right.